Yeah, welcome to Xfox Hello. I'm Peter Ayeni. Today we are going to be discussing destructive and non-destructive editing. So what's the destructive editing? I'll just show you so that you can get it from the illustration. This is a picture here. Yeah, of an artist in Nigeria here. We just shot this picture about 3 days ago. Now, let me show you the way you can edit this picture in a destructive way. Normally, to edit your picture to work on it, let's just go to our image adjustment. These are the adjustments where these are the things, effects that you can add to your picture. For instance, now maybe I pick the levels. Let's pick the levels and we adjust the level of the. Let's bring up the highlight and adjust the shadow a little bit, the mid-tone. Okay, yeah, I've done this now. We said okay. Now you see that the picture of the effect is not on the picture. You can see it very well. Now let's pick another effect, maybe image adjustment. Okay, let's do like this time let's pick brightness and contrast. I just want to increase the contrast a little bit, so we pop up the contrast. Okay, let's do one more thing, hue and saturation. So that's what I just want to do is bring down the saturation a little, like that. Okay, now as you can see in the process of editing this picture, every of the effects that I'm adding is adding them directly on this picture. So now after saving this work, now there is no way I can get my original picture I brought before adding this effect. So this kind of style of editing is what we call a destructive editing. So it's not good enough in a professional environment when you have added a particular effect and you want to change the picture to a new effect or from the previous state you had. So maybe after you save this work, now it's all gone. The only thing you can do with this is maybe you go to your window, you go to the history, so get into the history, you can just remove the levels, remove the hue and saturation. So you can just remove them now. So you get, and everything is, they are all gone. But it's not a right way to, because you can't be going here all the time. And but there is a way you can edit your picture that we call it non-destructive editing, using the layers, the adjustment layer, that will make your editing very easy. You can go back and forth and change and have your own original picture. So let's go there now and let's see how you do non-destructive editing. So if you are doing a non-destructive editing, you use the adjustment layer here. So we have your effect and you have your adjustment layer. You're clicking on them, you see that the same effect you have in this place, you also have them in this image adjustment. So you get, the only difference between them is that the effect here, they are in form of layers when you add them to your picture, so it will be going to be stuck on top of it. That's why they call them adjustment layer. So when you click on them and let's choose the levels as we did before, choose levels, you see that the level come up here as a layer of its own. So in the next tutorial we're going to be discussing layers in detail so that you understand what layer is if you don't have the previous knowledge of it. So this is a layer now. On this layer now you can you can view it, you can reveal it, and you can close it back. So if we had our layers now, our levels to this picture now, bringing up the mid tone a little and doing something like that to the picture, just the same way. So let's pick, what do we do before we put the contrast? Let's pop up the contrast a little bit. That's it, and we pick the hue and saturation. So what I just do is reducing the hue. So you can see that now we have the same effect as before. We have the same quick editing. We did that before, but the difference is this: you can check this now and off all the effects you have added to it, and you have back your picture. So your picture is there, so and the effect can be added on top of it. So this will make it very easy to change your mind. Maybe you don't want the level again, you can remove it. So you don't want the brightness and contrast, you can remove it. Or you don't even want the levels again, you get your picture back. Maybe you want to add something different like black and white, so make your picture black and white picture. So you can work on it. So work on the value, you can bring down your levels to make it a little bit interesting and bring out your contrast. So do something like that. So you can see the picture is now black and white picture, and if you like you can remove your black and white. Can you see it now? Just working on the layers, review on reviewing it. So that's just a very interesting way to work with pictures in the destructive and in a non-destructive way. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Just try it along, work with different pictures, uh, try different adjustment layers, and you can move them one on top of the other and to give you different effect depending on what you want to achieve. Here you get, so you can move the layers up and down. So you can restack it, you can delete it, you can change them and just experiment and get new effects. Thank you for watching. These are Xbox Edu. You can call the number on the screen here, and you can follow me at Ayeni Peter if you have any question at all you want me to answer, and you have any tutorial, anything that you feel like you want to learn on Photoshop or a special request, just contact me. You can call or follow me on Twitter, send me a message on Twitter. I'll be glad to respond. Thank you.